Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger, and I'm going to read your cards for the week of May 29 to June 4, 2022, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. I have already pulled your cards for this reading, and I'm using a major arcana deck to get the energy for the week. And this deck has both upright and reverse cards in it. So I have the first card that came out is the Tower reversed, which means, sorry, I'm getting used to how this camera is working. This means that something that you knew was impending has happened and you're trying to reverse it. And in this reading for you, Cancer, it appears that a divorce or a relationship, the breakup of a serious relationship has occurred, and you are past this tower point where you're trying to fix it because you realize that there's no fixing it. So the tarot cards I pulled out are the Nine of Cups, and this is your partner who you are splitting up with, have split up with. I feel that it was her choice or his choice, his or her choice to leave. You see this person as very accomplished and beautiful, and you really love this person a lot. But there are things here that show me that this is probably in your best interest, that this person moves away. I have the High Priestess next, which really in this reading is just a matter of not knowing how this will all pan out. Will you have a fair settlement? Because you've been together a long time. It was a long-term relationship. So there are things, if you weren't married, it's as though you were, because you need to split things up. Money, maybe you bought a house together, maybe you have pets together, things like that. And this divorce or this breakup has already happened. This is the aftermath. So after the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess, I have the Hanged Man. This is a card that's just saying, you know what, you have to accept this. The High Priestess and the Hanged Man both are telling me you're not going back. There is a possibility with this relationship that it's been kind of an on-off thing. Even though you were living together, it feels to me as though you knew this was coming because there were arguments, there were disagreements, there were not instances of not seeing eye to eye, of really feeling alone in this relationship many times. That is the sense I get. Following this is the Justice card. So this tells me that you will get your fair share from this relationship materially, that you will receive, your share of your investment in this relationship materially. Justice here has a blindfold on. However, one of the way it's tied around her head, one of her eyes does see what's going on. And so it's not completely blind justice, that you will have justice, that you will receive your fair return. Although I know that's not what you're looking for. I mean, yes, you are. You don't want to leave the relationship without your fair share, but really, you really want this relationship back. This reading is telling me the last card is the Six of Cups, reminiscing, remembering old times. And this person here looks just like this person in the Nine of Cups. So this is really difficult. However, the combination of these cards together also tell me that this is the right thing for you to do. This person, as much as you loved her and cared for her or him or her, they are not, your best interests are not at the top of their mind. They wouldn't have ever really been a good and faithful partner to you. I can see that you would not have an enjoyable relationship, and that's your experience. It seems that that's your experience, that the relationship has never been or has not been one for a very long time that was enjoyable. where you could travel together or go out with friends together and just have a good time together. It was not a partnership, is what I'm seeing. Get a sense that this person was really very focused on themselves, and that you kind of were left behind, that you were an afterthought in the relationship to this person. That's what I have, Cancer. I'm going to pull an Archangel Metatron card for you to see how Archangel Metatron views the situation and how you can help yourself, how you can heal through this breakup. Okay, how can you move forward? That's what we want to know, Archangel Metatron. How can Cancer move forward from this painful breakup? It says go with the flow, paddle on. Right now, that's what you need to do. I think that's really what we need to do when these kinds of things happen to us. I think everybody's had relationships like this where we just are in love with this other person, but they don't treat us so great. And some people will leave. They'll say, if I'm not important to you, then I don't want to be here. But some of us have high hopes, and we don't want to see the red flags that we're seeing. Well, you know what? There are a lot of red flags here, and it is right for you to let that tower fall, because this is not your person. I am sure that there will be a person coming your way. Not right now, though, because this is a time for healing. It's a time for healing. It's a time for moving beyond your thoughts of this person, because he or she is still very much on your mind. And I actually can kind of see you romanticizing and forgetting the difficult times you've had. But I'm here to tell you, Cancer, that you deserve to be with someone that you can share a lot of joy with and happiness, because you're a fun person. Cancer is a very fun personality. And partnership and family is very important to Cancer. So, that's what you're looking for. This person is not able to offer that to you. So that's your reading, Cancer. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye.